What's going on, everybody? For today's video, we have the Beyblade Burst Sparking / Super King variant Lucifer Mobius 2D. And before we get into this video, big shout out to BEYWarehouse.com for providing this product for me to review for you guys. If you guys don't know, BEYWarehouse.com is easily my favorite place to be buying my Beyblades from. BEYWarehouse.com offers the greatest selection of premium, 100% authentic Beyblades. You guys can get Metal Fight all the way to Beyblade Burst Dynamite. If you guys want to go ahead and buy some products from their site, make sure to go ahead and use code TOYSCRAZE20 for 20% off and free shipping on your next order in the US. Anyways though, taking a look at variant Lucifer, it does seem like an awesome Bey. Takara Tomy just keeps on surprising me with these awesome gimmicks. So there's this absolutely amazing gimmick with this that I didn't even think Takara Tomy could do, but somehow they actually did. Hasbro did not do this with their Vex Lucius, but wow, Takara Tomy was able to pull off the signature gimmick of this Bey, which is apparently a variant wall. We'll go check that out later in the video, but you know, very, very interesting. Now, Lane was a pretty cool character in Beyblade Burst Sparking. I think some people liked him, some people hated him, and a lot of people were like in the middle, like they didn't know what to feel about Lane. I think he personally had plot armor, but like he wasn't too bad. I actually think his Bey was awesome though. Like Lucifer was a very strong Bey. It was very cool. All the abilities that Lucifer had were just absolutely crazy, and we get that in real life in the Takara Tomy format. Now we get it in a booster set, except this time we get a sparking launcher along with it. So we get a black colored sparking launcher, which is absolutely awesome. I'm pretty sure the black colored sparking launcher that we get with this variant Lucifer is actually has a longer string than the original sparking launcher, which is absolutely crazy. So what that means is you're obviously going to have some better launches. You know, you can launch the Bey much faster with the longer string. So taking a look at the packaging, it looks great. I do love that art, like that pink electricity surrounding variant Lucifer. It's that variant wall art right there. It looks absolutely insane. We get Lane in the corner, and then the Beyblade Burst Sparking logo right there. Taking a look at the back of the box now, we get all the parts of this Beyblade. So for our chip, we have Lucifer. For our layer, we have variant. And the most interesting part about this Bey, we have our chassis to defense. Now apparently this is actually able to like deploy that variant wall or whatever, which basically means there are these rubber tongues that like come out and expand. It's super crazy. We'll dive into that later on in the video. And last but certainly not least, we get our driver Mobius. That's it for the box. So now let's go and open this up. Okay, let's go ahead and get some scissors right here. Let's cut the tape on the very side of the box and on the bottom as well. Alright, super hyped for this. You guys already know it. Definitely one of the most iconic sparking Beyblades. Alright, let's open this up now. Okay. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, that's it for the box. Looking absolutely awesome, guys. Right here we get our stickers and our instruction manual. Okay, let's take a look at our sparking launcher first. Okay, so right here we have it on this cardboard. So this is how it looks when you first open it. You get all the parts of this Beyblade, and you get the sparking launcher attached onto this cardboard piece. Alright, so let's go ahead and just open this up. Let's just go cut this. Okay, so let's cut the tape off. Alright, there we go, guys. Okay, so let's just take a look at our sparking launcher first. Okay, so let's open this up really quickly. I love that black color. It looks great. The purple right there actually really looks nice. You know, it kind of matches like the the variant Lucifer color. So this is the evolution of first Uranus. All right, so let's see this. Okay, let's get this out of here. So here is our sparking launcher. Now you guys probably think this is the average sparking launcher for clockwise spinning Beys, right? But actually, this one is a little bit different. So let's compare a regular sparking launcher to this sparking launcher that we got from this set. Let's just compare the string length really quickly. Okay, so as you guys can see, let's just compare that. The black one is actually slightly longer. Now, I thought that was pretty interesting. Not by too much, but by a little bit, it actually is longer. It's just a little bit longer. It's not like a huge difference, but you know, it it's slightly longer, okay? So, like, that's nice, right? Like, that we get a completely different launcher, we get different launcher coloring, and we also get a longer string. Now, longer strings lead to faster launches, which is obviously what we want, right? Like, we don't want to be launching our bay slowly, so yeah, this is a really good thing. You know what, just for the sake of it, let's just go ahead and launch this. Okay, let me turn off the lights. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the lights, and we're gonna launch this. We're just gonna take a test launch. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Okay, this feels like so much smoother, too. Wow, compared to the regular, the strings actually do feel different, too. I think it's also nice that we got a black sparking launcher because, you know, the sparks contrast over the black, so that's really nice. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at our Beyblade. So here are all the parts for Variant Lucifer. Let's start things off by taking a look at our chip, Lucifer. Now, I love the design. The purple, the black, those green eyes as well look absolutely awesome. The cool part about this as well is that we actually get this metal piece in the middle. It's similar to Spriggan or World Spriggan. We get this like metal piece in the middle of the chip. So that black piece right there in the middle is actually metal. Then onto our layer, we have Variant. Now, Variant has a circular design for the layer. It has these edges right here that are all sticking out. Very, very cool. It is plastic. I'm pretty sure this whole layer is plastic as well. However, it doesn't seem like a very interesting part. It's basically it's basically your average layer, except, you know, it's a little bit smaller than a bunch of other layers. It's actually similar to Infinite Achilles. I think using this with a different chassis would not work. I think it's supposed to be, you know, just like Rage Longness, right? Like, the Rage layer was meant to be combined with the 3 attack chassis. Just like that. This layer right here is meant to be used with the 2D chassis. I think you could use it on other bays, but I'd recommend you guys keep it on the 2D. Now, I don't really know what to feel about this part. It does seem pretty good, but I don't think it's like a high tier part or anything. Variant is probably the least exciting part out of the whole bay. It still looks pretty nice though. Now onto our driver, we have Mobius. Now this is a different type of plastic. It's actually more of a smoother plastic, which is very cool. It does feel kind of like rubber, but it's actually not. It's just plastic. It's a free movement, so it spins around. So you will have some decent stamina with this. It's completely flat though, with like this indent in the middle. For the last part of this bay, we get a very, very exciting part, 2D, also known as 2 Defense. So what the gimmick with this is basically, we get these rubber pieces right here, okay? So we get 6 rubber tongues that come out when you launch it, okay? So, you know, the material actually feels very nice. It's pretty soft, actually, so, you know, it's not too hard to move. So when you launch this bay at, like, a good speed, obviously, if you light launch this, it's not going to come out, but if you give it a good launch, then all 6 of these pieces will actually come out, forming a Variant wall. If these do, in fact, break, it's apparently in its attack mode now. It's nice to hear that even if this chassis does break, it'll still be useful, which is a good thing. It kind of does resemble the layer, though. All these spikes around here, like all these edges, like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So that's pretty interesting. Like I said, though, the 2D chassis is meant to be used with the Variant layer, but if you really want to use something else, then I guess you could try. This chassis is actually LR, meaning that you can use this with counterclockwise and clockwise spinning bays. Alright, let's put our bay together now. I'm actually super hyped for this. This is like easily my most hype release of Sparking, other than Infinite Achilles, but, you know, this is very cool. Alright, let's get this together now. It is a clockwise spinning bay. Alright, bam. There we go. Wow, look at this. Alright, so here we go, guys. Variant Lucifer all put together. Now, this looks very interesting. So now, let's go ahead and test out our Variant Lucifer in battle. Before we test this out against a couple of bays, let's go ahead and do one test spin. So 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Wow, so apparently it actually does come out like that. Wow. Okay, well that was a pretty bad launch, but okay, so these actually do come out. So basically when you launch your bay, these tongues come out, and as you slow down, they start to come in. That's pretty cool, actually. First up, we have King Helios in 10-wing mode. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh. variant Lucifer absorbing those attacks. Wow, so the variant wall actually does absorb some attacks. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, that was a very close game right there. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, come on, variant. Wow, okay, well, looks like they're just like hitting each other, that's it. No huge attacks or anything. I think I have a solution to that though. We can change the bay up. Alright, let's use Rage Longness after this. Ooh, Lucifer takes that win right there. I'm pretty sure it looked like that. Nice, okay. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh, Rage Longness going crazy. Wow. Variant Lucifer was actually able to withstand that. Okay, not bad. That was very nice right there. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh. Alright, come on. Oh, the variant wall is coming in. Come on, Lucifer. Yes, that was awesome. The driver is actually not too bad. I didn't expect it to be, like, good, but this combo is actually pretty nice. It's overall pretty strong, though. Next up, we have Brave Valkyrie on 3-ring mode. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Wow, Brave Valkyrie is destroying Lucifer. Okay, Lucifer stood no chance that game. Wow. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Wow, attacks from Valkyrie just absolutely destroy it. Wow, Brave going crazy. That was insane. So it looks like Lucifer has no chance against Valkyrie, but it did pretty well against Rage, which was surprising. I didn't think that it could do well against Rage, but not against Brave. Let's go ahead and use Rage Longness one more time. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Wow, Rage Longness with one attack. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Wow, Rage Longness. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright. Longness coming in with some good attacks. Oh, the variant wall just came in. It's all up to Lucifer now. Oh, super close. Can Lucifer take the win? Oh, and just barely. Variant Lucifer takes the win. Alright, so my final thoughts on Variant Lucifer. I think it's a great bay overall. It's actually very cool. The gimmick is just out of this world. I really am impressed about how Takara Tomy was able to do that. It's super good. I think the more you use it as well, the more often these rubber blades will come out. That attack mode though, you know, when you get these, like, when these rubber pieces fall off, that's gonna be very cool actually. Apparently it's supposed to be better. I am not going to be cutting off these rubber tongues though, because I don't really want to ruin the only variant Lucifer that I have. The gimmick was very cool. I did love the chassis. The layer was pretty awesome as well. The driver was definitely very interesting. Overall, every single part for variant Lucifer was actually pretty cool. You know, I really like them all. I like the variant layer. I like the Lucifer chip. I love the chassis, and the driver I'm actually a pretty big fan of. I kind of like Mobius. I don't know if you guys like that driver, but I think it's actually pretty cool. It doesn't seem too bad. The free movement, and it's like completely flat. Some people say this reminds them of Bearing, but yeah, I guess I kind of see the resemblance, you know, Mobius and Bearing. Anyways though, that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.